Boo! Hey, how's it going? So it's been a really long time since we last did this, about 2 years or so. We were in Karlovy and now we're here in Delhi. Quarantine, mad scenes, the entire world is going crazy. But it's good to be centered, and that's what I'm going to be talking about right now. I'm going to narrate something that happened back in 2017, 2018. I was still in Barcelona doing my master's in film direction back then, and it was a beautiful phase, but it had its ups and downs like any other time, and there were things that concerned me, that kind of pushed me and kept me going. So this was the first half of the master's, and I was super stressed out. I had all these things on my head that I want to accomplish, and it was really tough. And I felt sick because I used to not sleep properly, not eat properly. It was cold. I had never been exposed to that kind of, cold winter temperatures. So that was messed up. But what happened was that I felt really sick, and I was almost hospitalized, that kind of sick. But I didn't go. I was just still pushing it, and that came a point where everything was it was messed up, to the point that we got kicked out of the house. The house lady comes in and pretty much says that you've got 2 days to vacate and you gotta go. And we had to leave. I didn't have a place to stay. That's a different story, but I went to a friend's house. We were fine. I was still not recovering, and it was really, really not feeling good. And I thought that I need home. I need to go back to my parents, need to chill with them for a little bit. Incidentally, it was Christmas time, and I'd booked my tickets to go to Amsterdam, spend my Christmas over there. I had to cancel all of those plans, flew down to India. It was beautiful. I had the comfort, I had my parents, I had my friends, home food, just felt good, right? I was in India for 10 days, spent the New Year's over here, and then I had to fly back because the master's was going to commence. And that was tough because I was afraid to go back, face it all by myself, do it all by myself. And I was wondering how am I going to do it. But I had to. That was something that I had committed myself to, and of course I could not just back out because I was homesick or whatever. And so I catch a flight back to Barcelona from Mumbai. I landed, and there's a aerobus that takes you out of the airport to the city, caught that, and then I was in the bus going to my house, to my friend's house actually. And I remember receiving a text from my editor from the movie that I was working on back then, and she sent me a screenshot of something that she was working on. It was my movie, and she was using my movie to learn color grading in her master's classes. And she's like, I was just thinking of you, and I wanted to know how you're doing. And I was like, that was so good. I needed that kind of welcome. It was like the perfect thing. It was like a very small thing from that person's perspective. But for me, it was like, yes, you've got a little family over here. You've got people who appreciate you, who you're wanted, right? You're fine. You're gonna be all right. And that changed my mood. I was back in the zone. I was happy, and that little thing reminded me that it's fine. It works out. You can't. I never knew I'm gonna be fine just by a small little text, because I was worrying so much. But that's how life is. Things work out. You don't know how it's gonna happen. Just gotta trust it's gonna happen, and it does. So these times can be pretty taxing, can be intimidating at times, that you don't know what's happening, what's gonna happen, how's life gonna come back on track, but something's gonna work out. Yeah. So I was having cold feet while making this video, because it's been so long since I did that, and I did not know how will I come out and express, and how would I do this, but I guess it went all right. So thank you for watching it, and I'm gonna be more regular on this stuff. So yeah, in the next videos I'm gonna share more of my stories from Barcelona, from all the travels and all of that. Thank you for watching this, and I'm gonna see you later.